Welcome, everybody, to a new 30-minute abs and core workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's going to be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, and put yourself in a comfortable environment. You can do these workouts from anywhere with no equipment at all, right? Put yourself in one of the training categories. You're either going to be trainer pace, which is keeping up with me, faster than trainer pace, which is going faster than me, or slower than trainer pace, right? These are the different skill levels. I'm working out during this workout. So if you can't quite keep up with me, you'll be slower than trainer pace, but you're here to work on a goal, expand your range of motion. Then we've got faster than trainer pace, which is very common. And these are people who are really amped up and go hard, and they're going even faster than me, right? So first thing we're going to do is the secret sit-up from the ground, right? So usually this is a stability ball drill, right? But you're going to have one leg anchored. Big breath in, right? Big breath out. Squeeze your abs. Come all the way up. Control on the way back down. Big breath in. Expand. Breathe out. Pull in before the rep. Come up. Let's continue. And let's switch legs. Big breath out before we do the sit-up. So you want to really contract your abs, really squeeze your abs before you do the sit-up, right? We're not waiting to do it during the sit-up. We want to really contractually squeeze our abs before the sit-up and stop. We want to have this bent leg as our anchor leg, which is very important. That's going to allow us to get deep leverage into this move so that we can really isolate our abdominals here. 15 seconds, we're going to go again. But if you're faster than trainer pace, you can get started at any time, right? If you're faster than trainer pace, you don't have to wait for me. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds. Switch. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. Give yourself a little tummy rub, right? Really kind of apply some pressure on those abs. Trainer pace, we're going again in 20 seconds. If you want to take longer, you can. You can also rest longer as well, right? In 10 seconds, we're going to go last set. Ready, and begin. Ten seconds. Switch, begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. So now we're going to get into a straight arm plank, but we're going to have our feet together. We're going to put our feet together. So let's get into a straight arm plank. Our feet are together, and we're going to focus on squeezing our legs nice and tight. Ready, and begin. So strong bridge, big breaths, narrow stance, right? So we're squeezing our heels together, keeping our legs narrow. 30 seconds. Some good exercises you can do with no equipment from anywhere. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. If you struggle to do this on your hands, you can do it on your forearms, but then that wouldn't be trainer pace, right? If you have to make modifications outside of what I'm doing, then that means you are doing slightly slower than trainer pace. All right, we're going again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. Relax. We're going to go again. One more time. We got one more set. We're going to go in 20 seconds at trainer pace. If you want to go sooner, you're faster than trainer pace. 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to do reverse crunches. So reverse crunches is this on our back, and we're going to actually get our legs up where our abs and our core and our back are firmly placed on the ground. And then we're just doing this tight motion here. Tight motion, right? So our starting point is here. Bring it down, bring it back up. Big breath in, big breath up. All right, begin. So your legs are not dropping down to the ground. They're staying in this tight window that we're doing right now, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Round 2. Ready? And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. Relax. We've got one more set. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. 10 seconds. Ready and begin. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. So now we're going to do core windshield wipers. So how we're going to do this is we're going to have our arms like this together, and we're going to twist as far as we can, right? We're not trying to peel our shoulders off of the ground, right? So that means in this angle, right, they're going left, right, and then the other side. So my opposite arm does come up a little bit, but I'm not rolling over like that, right? So let's try and go back and forth for 40 seconds. Ready and begin. Your body won't let you go as far as you're trying to. $20 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. When you're doing those, we're trying to keep our core neutral. We're not trying to turn our core really at all when we're doing this type of motion. Okay, in 10 seconds, we're going to go again. Ready and begin. $30 seconds. $15 seconds. And stop. So this exercise is not high intensity, but there's core work involved here, right? We don't always have to do high intensity exercise, right? Exercise is good in low doses as well. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Last set. Ready and begin. Trying to keep your core strong while moving the arms. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to go twisting planks, right? Plank hip twists. So what we're going to do is we're going to be down. We're getting back into a plank. You can do this from your knees if you need to. Okay, and we're going to twist. And we're trying to get nice, tight twists. So we're trying to be like a like a tight drill. We're trying to go hip pointer to the center of the mat. Hip pointer to the center of the mat. So we're not trying to go hip pointer to the sides. We want to twist. So we're aiming for the center, even if you can't get there. Okay. Ready. And begin. Let's try and breathe out and twist before, breathe out and squeeze your abs before the twist. So big breath in, big breath out, twist. Big breath in, big breath out, squeeze the abs, twist. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Nice. Relax. Relax. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Ten seconds. We're going to go again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. If you struggle getting into a plank and being on your feet and being on your toes, you can do these from your knees. Remember that. We got one more set. We're going to go in 20 seconds. We're resting. We're getting our energy back so that we have really good form when we do this. 10 seconds. Ready? And begin. Uh, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. All right, so now we're on our back and we're doing a single leg drop. So we're getting our legs back into the reverse crunch position, but now you're going to go drop, drop. So we're really trying to touch the ground in a direct line, right? Trying to touch the ground in a direct line. So we're not reaching out. We're trying to go from leg top to vertical down. So let's alternate. Begin. And when your abs are tired, I feel this. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling this right now. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. 30 seconds. We're going to go again. 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Ready? And begin. $30 seconds. Oh, 20 seconds. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling this a lot right now. Ooh. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Some good core work here. 10 seconds. Ready? And begin. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. Almost there. And stop. Good job. All right. So now we're going to flip over. Right? And you can either get into a plank and do this or on your hands and knees. I'm going to do this on my hands and knees today. We're going to reach. You're reaching as far as you can. Get that twist. And then opening as far as you can. Squeeze your shoulders. Big breath in. Big breath out. Begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Relax. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. So a little bit shorter of a rest. 10 seconds, we're going to go again. Ready? And begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. We got one more set. Last set of these. 15 seconds. We're going to go again. 10 seconds. Ready and begin. Ten seconds. Switch. And stop. All right, the last exercise here is bicycles. So now we're going to get on our back, get in this tabletop position. Big breath in, big breath out, press our abs in, and we're twisting as much as we can, right? Let's begin. We want our elbows outside of the knees, as much rotation as you possibly can. Ten seconds. And stop. Relax. Relax. "20 seconds. We're going to go again. We got 2 more sets. "10 seconds. Going to go again. Ready and begin. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. We got one last set. One last set. Great job today, folks. Great job. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. "10 seconds. Ready and begin. Let's go 20 more seconds. Come on, dig deep. "10 seconds. And stop. Great job today, folks. Great job. We did it. We got through the entire workout. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got a great workout. And until next time, folks, have a great